Off the press. Motherfuckers ain't even digest yet. But like I said, yes, yes, yes. Get in here, get in here, get in here. I know y'all see the title. And it's straight from the horse's mouth. But we're gonna give it a second for everybody to get in here. Straight off the press. Ain't nothing less. So check it. So Adam gets blown down by the feds today. Like I said on my last video. I don't know how much he's revealing as the truth. How much he talked to him, said to him. I don't know none of that. What I do know is this much. He say, what I do know is this much. If you're in that paperwork, they got to come holler at you. That's one. About you being in there. Now, part two is this much. He say, he called his lawyer. They got a subpoena for him. He called his lawyer. Now, supposedly, he was supposed to be incarcerated. He was supposed to have been picked up. But, you know, I don't know if he done disclosed all that. But, supposedly, he was supposed to be picked up. They're supposed to blew down on him, picked him up, whatever the case may be. Right? Cool. Okay. He said they at the door or whatever. His girl say he ain't there, whatever. He called his lawyer. His lawyer called him. They said they want the tape that Loose Cannon was on No Jumper. What's good? What's up? Talking about Big U knew Nipsey was going to get hit before Nipsey got hit. And that's the footage they want. Now, I know people going to rush to why would they do that? Or, just flip. But I'm going to tell you why. It's similarities to the Nip case and the little boy Ray Sean case. I'm going to tell you why. First off, they was both signed to him, to you. They both had an issue with you. What's up, my dude from Turkey? What's going on? What's going on? Like, follow, subscribe. Baby, we worldwide. Don't know. So check this game, though. So check this play, though. So boom. So they blow down on him and say, yo, we want that tape with Loose Cannon on there talking about Nipsey and Big U. Okay. Now, fast forward. The Ray Sean boy. What's up? What's up, Wisconsin? That's what I'm talking about. Tap on in. So now, boom. Check this out. I'm about to give y'all play-by-play on how cold the feds is. I was thinking about this shit today. Like, it's too many similarities in these niggas' cases. Put them in a lot. Look, now I'm going to tell you how. Boom. They both were signed to Unique Music, which is you shit. Secondly, they both made a diss record, which they both did. Lil Dude shit just ain't come out like Nips did. Boom. Third, they had an altercation with him, right? And fourth, they both was shot with revolvers. No. Why? White people don't tip? We do tip. SSI money. Boy, man, I wish I ain't never got a check from the government. which they did give me a check. Now, I pay taxes. I pay them checks. But I ain't never got a check from the government, bro. Anyway, so they both make diss records. They both were signed to him. They both had an altercation with him. And they both were shot with revolvers. That mighty ironic. I'm going to tell you. When Eric Holder went over there to do this shit to Nip, they told him only bring one gun. They was going to have a gun there for him. Don't bring no gun. The girl say he gets in the car with her. He pulls out an automatic. But when he gets to the fucking scene, you see a motherfucker pass him something. He passed him the other gun. They want a dude shot with a revolver. Ain't no shells. When they just found this boy, he was shot with what? A revolver. So now the feds is doubling back on that shit like, yo, this shit add up. And one thing about some motherfucking sociopaths, they leave patterns. So they leave patterns in the crimes they doing. And that's the first thing the feds gonna say is, wait a minute. They both were signed to him. They both had an altercation. They both made diss records. And they both were shot with revolvers. Now, what I can't understand is how the fuck is they gonna indict him for the murder of this, and this boy's already charged with it. Now, they can go back and try to hit him with conspiracy to commit that on that crime, but it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard because the boy already convicted for it. No, that's okay. That's okay, man. That's okay. I'm glad you tapped in. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. For sure, for sure. How old is you now? How old is you now? Today is my... Hello. Where you from? You know what I'm saying? I got motherfuckers in for Wisconsin. Everywhere. All over the globe. That's what I'm talking about, man. NPR we want to be worldwide. Fuck all this. You see what the fuck going on? All the fucking topic is about crime. Feel what I'm saying? These motherfuckers going on these social platforms talking about street shit they're doing at the moment. That makes no sense to me. And it's even worse when you interviewing them and you asking them about the shit. I don't give a fuck if you call it content or not. If it's an open crime, my nigga, that is not content. That is a case. So it got to be serious if they blew down on Adam 22 about it. If they blew down on Adam about a video that this nigga motherfuckers on here talking about, he knew before anybody knew that he was going to get killed. Well, damn. And then we look at this boy we find in the desert. It's the same situation. We already got it. We already know he a notorious motherfucking gang leader, they say. So damn. Whew. They gonna try to bury him. They trying to bury him. Yeah, my man said he looking for somebody to teach him English. Ain't nobody in here can teach him English? We got to get you an English teacher, my G. We got to get you an English teacher. You know what I mean? So somebody tag an English teacher. But wait a minute. I thought y'all knew English from there. Oh, you said you from Turkey. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. Just keep following along. Keep following along. So you got to be a subscriber, or you just stumbled onto the... Damn, you can't even understand. This is wild. How do you have a conversation with somebody that don't speak English from another country on a live? Somebody need to figure that one out. But if y'all listening, please find my man a goddamn English teacher. He needs it. He definitely needs it. So back to what I was saying. Like, so my thing is they trying to bury them. I'm not even answering the phone for them motherfuckers. They calling from the feds. They calling for the feds, calling the same fucking building that's on the case. Like, you motherfuckers is crazy. Y'all call and collect from the federal detention center to the fucking owner just got picked up. Hell no. Hey, listen, that would have been my last day. I would have quit. I quit. I quit. I'm getting the fuck out of here. When they get to coming down to this motherfucking subpoena and all y'all, I'm getting the fuck out of here because y'all was here when he said this shit. So y'all gonna be witnesses. I'm the fuck out of here. These niggas got the hob that. That's a life sentence. Man, them boys got some. And they got, I see the dude, what's his name, sitting there talking about 2 years. Is you crazy? Dude, it's gonna take them more than 2 years to fight that case. Talk about they only gonna do. Are you nuts? He, like, what? Listen, bro. If anybody get up under 10 to 15 years on this case, they lucky. If any of them get 10 to 15 years up under that case, they lucky. They're lucky. They got life sentences, shit that can hold the death penalty. Ain't no telling what they fucking ain't no telling what their criminal history is. Man, listen, they got a fight on their hands. And ain't none of them got no real money. Like, come on, man. Like, they telling. Believe that. Motherfuckers get down. There's over 50 people on that indictment. Shit. They like every man say they self. Every man for self. That's how them motherfuckers thinking. They get to talk about some, yeah, you in category 40, level 6. You in category 6 level with level 40. What? Motherfucker, damn. Drunk, motherfucker come back, head cracked to the white meat. Dude, I'm looking at 750 months. It's only 12 months in a year. 700? Oh, I'm through. Dude, I gotta go sit here and eat this shit sandwich for 700 months. Yeah, I'm running around the chair with knives big and I'm stabbing everything down this motherfucker. Fuck you mean? I got 700 months. I ain't never going home. It's over. I'm trying to get a bag and stabbing anything that's a four-legged rat. I'm stabbing any suckers, any homo they are. I'm stabbing everything down there. Man, I'm gonna have like 5,000 months when I'm done off this bitch. I ain't never going home. Fuck out of here. And you gotta eat it too? Ooh. That's. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you hear a grown man cry when they come back from fed sentences. For sure. Cat put that sheet up. You know what he doing. You just hope your man don't come back out, man. Nigga had that sheet up for about 5 days. Trying to process that shit, man. Shit ain't no joke. Time ain't no joke, man. That's why it's invaluable, man. It's too valuable. It's one thing we can't control is time. So when they hit you with all that time, that's why they give you that. Yeah, it's gonna break you. You gotta be a strong motherfucker coming. And motherfuckers coming down that bitch broke. How you gonna do 80, 90 months, nigga? 970 months, 1,000 months, nigga, you broke. You gonna do 100, 210 months and broke. Man, come on, man. And best believe, they cutting shit out here as far as shit higher in the stores and all that. Imagine what they going through in there. They cutting they shit too. All the little perks and whistles, that shit gone. That shit gone. They cutting that shit too. When the government start making cuts, everything get cut. The BOP, they jobs, they get laid off. All that shit get, man. Man, they're taking a beating right now. They go, oh man. Like I was watching LeBron, right? And shout out to him and his son. That was some dope shit to be able to play with. Get your son to the league. That's cold. But just a comparison. You know what I'm saying? Just a comparison though. One thing I can say about the man, he changed his whole family's legacy. It's changed from here on out forever because of him. That's dope. Then you got the back end, you got these motherfuckers just taking life for granted. These kids it's wild out here. I tell you what though, it's gonna be one hell of a summer. It's gonna be one hell of a summer. But yeah, man. Too many similarities to me. That's why I think they coming. Too many similarities, man. And they look for shit like that. The government look for shit like that. Who from one situation they can tie to this one. And that's what they're looking for. And all they need is that tape. The homeboy talking about he called dude and dude answer. He like, shit. Alright, then he get a call back, it happened. They like, well, how would, yeah. And he made the call initial? Oh yeah. And it's the same type of shit. Yeah, man. Ain't no big thing. Yeah. Come to America. So that's my thing. Like, yo, you got to do better, my G. I got to stay low. You know what I mean? I got to stay low. Especially if they blowing down, that's a problem. Mm-hmm. My thing is, did he give him the tape though? Like, follow, subscribe, and I'm out.